And then now let's move over to Group B, which I think this is the big group.
Hostility.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's going to get a little spicy. Okay, here are the teams. So we have England, Wales, the U.S., and Iran. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go with your top two?
Yeah, England first. And I was actually kind of neck and neck between the U.S. and Wales. And this was before the games today. I'm being straight up honest, but this is how I went. England, U.S., Wales, and Iran. Like I said, the U.S. and Wales are going to be neck and neck. But I think the U.S. have a younger core. They have a lot of talent behind them. Wales have a good unit behind them. They have experience working with each other, which is a good advantage for them, but it might be kind of running a little thin for them. And the U.S. were more upset about today's result than Wales, so I think U.S. will edge it. So England first, U.S., Wales, Iran. Yeah.
Yeah, if I was, a sensible man, I would have gone with England winning this, right? But because we have a little bit of a rivalry in the household, I had to go with the U.S., okay? So
that makes it fun.
Yeah, November 25th, that's the big U.S. versus England game. I have the U.S. winning the group, and then England second. Wales a close third, but that's just because since I picked the U.S. winning it, I had to get, obviously, England in second. But, yeah, this is coming off of, like I mentioned earlier, England 6-2 win over Iran, and then the U.S. just drew with Wales, which, I think, man, I wanted the U.S. to win that just to start it off. But
I watched the game. They're more aggressive than I thought. Very aggressive, especially in the midfield. They should have played. If they played Aronson, I think it'd be a different result.
When did he come on? Do you know? Just second half?
Yeah. Early second half. I want to say around the 60th minute, I think.
Damn, okay.
But, honestly, the U.S. historically have lacked such a cutting edge. They have talent, here and there, but there's just nothing that connects all the pieces. Aronson is the closest thing. I know Pulisic, star boy, I know, whatever, but I don't think he's the solution for that since he's more out wide. But Aronson really makes everything happen. He fills the open spaces, and he literally just carries it to them. If you play Aronson, you guys would have had a better result.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I think that was a big game, but I did see a stat earlier today was whenever the U.S. starts with either a win or a draw, they advance to the knockout stage. We'll see if that continues.
Records are meant to be broken.
Hey, records are meant to be broken, but hey, there's still we got Iran and the U.S. coming up. The U.S.-England game is going to be big. I think the England scoring 6 goals against Iran. I mean, Iran's not most likely going to be in last, but that amount of goals is probably going to come big. So.
Hot take. I think Iran's going to draw with either Wales or U.S. One of I don't know who, but they actually showed some flashes somewhere. They showed a little something, but I bet you they'll have 1 point at least.
And you were thinking too, the U.S. was playing pretty aggressive. That if it wasn't for that penalty kick in what was this the 90th minute or so? It was a late PK by
Gareth Bales. That was in the 80s.
Okay, so but still later in the game where it was a blatant foul, but
yeah, it was definitely a foul.
The U.S. looked like they were coasting. Not I wouldn't say coasting, but heading towards a win. But
yeah, the thing is, I think it was the nerves. They played really well because they showed so much urgency and they just got tired, I think. And you could tell in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the second half, they're like, Wales are going to give it to them the rest of the game.
Yeah,
let it be shown.
Yeah, so we'll see. I have a very special video to send Brett that was created by the comedian Andrew Scholes on Twitter. So hopefully, if the U.S. wins, I will send him that. Maybe I'll show it right here.
I'm just calling to let you know you lost.
What did I lose?
You lost it all. You lost the greatest empire in history. Today's a very special day, okay? Today we remember that you got your backs broken, okay? We bent you over. We said, grab your ankles, you redcoats. And we delivered that U.S. prime beef. Okay?
Honestly, it'll be an interesting game. Aggression versus the better team.
Famous last words.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
that's true.
But yeah, I think that's the most exciting group, at least for the U.S. and England, of course. So we'll be interested in seeing how it plays out, especially on November 25th.
Yeah, that's Group B right there.
All right, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode.